Like I can't.
What's going on, YouTube? So it's Martin
And Christina
from
KxM.
KxM back at you with a live stream.
Let's see.
Hopefully we're actually live this morning. It's looking pretty promising.
I'm gonna check.
My hair, guys, yeah. I cut it and then we bleached it.
That was the whole thing we were talking about yesterday.
And then we realized that it wasn't working.
Yeah, so good morning. And then we went on YouTube literally later in the morning and saw that Victoria was live.
I got so upset.
I know. I was like, shouldn't have clicked that.
I was like, what? That's cheese that it's working for her, not us.
But it's all right. We went live on Instagram for like 5 minutes and then went home and did some work. But it's fine. Looks like we're live. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, I don't know. So cold.
Good morning, Larry, and good morning, Duncan. It is nice to see
Morning.
you both. It's nice to have people to talk to. If our chat's actually working too,
I
the
know,
past 2 days.
Saturday wasn't working either. That sucked.
That was dang. We had 2 really bad days of live streams. I completely forgot.
Yeah, no, it was like 2 strikes.
Does anybody know if YouTube maybe went down? Not like down, but they went like.
It like
fixed
had
it?
to have or something with StreamYard and YouTube.
I guess, but we couldn't. Like, I couldn't even open up YouTube yesterday. Remember, it was just the white screen.
Mhm.
That was bad.
It says we have 2 viewers and we have 2 comments, so just waiting for more to see if it's actually working.
I know. That's what I'm
Sketching me out.
But it's fine. I feel like it should be fine because Victoria's was fine yesterday, but like it could just be us. Maybe it's us.
I know. What if our channels are just like, nah, we don't want to channel.
No. But anyways, I'm wearing my Bills sweater today in honor of a very big Bills win that we had on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
We're 10-3 now.
Nice. She's keeping more track than I am.
I know. Although I just figured out that I can actually watch the games, but I think that's because I logged into my parents' stuff or whatever because I just randomly got something that popped up that said NFL subscription, and I was like, that's not me. And I know that's not your mom. I Googled, had an internal storage problem yesterday. They were down for an hour. The 1 hour that we tried to go live. No, that's good to know, though. So
it's working now?
I mean, I think so. I would assume so. It's only 7 in the morning.
No, that's okay. Well, you know what I mean.
See, there you go. I'm Brad. Said hi, Duncan.
All right, I'm Brad. You're in here because I know we got Larry in here and then Christina's watching, so that's the 2 people that were in here. So I was just getting a little worried. Like, there was only one other person in here.
Well, it's early in the morning. You gotta give people some time.
Thanks, Larry, for being the best, though.
I know. We appreciate you, Larry.
What up, I'm Brad.
Good morning, Victoria.
Hey.
I was going to say, Victoria can't be far after. You got to give everyone a few minutes to wake up. Hi, Jen. It's nice to see you.
You guys are 3 minutes late.
No, shut up. I was going to say, I'm so happy you guys were here 3 minutes ago because Martin's been so grumpy about no one being in here.
I know, and I call him out for being late, and then he say I'm grumpy. I got a haircut. I don't like it. I'm different now.
It'll
Deal
be
with it.
hopefully back to normal. I shouldn't say back to normal. Because it looks okay.
It's 28 degrees out.
Yeah, we're cold. Do you want some of my blanket, maybe?
No,
I
don't
can
want
put
a
it
blanket.
over us.
Don't want a blanket.
I'm
Freezing, but I don't want to.
Hi, Martin and Christina. I was going to say Brad's going to address everybody first, and then hopefully he says hello to us.
Oh.
Because Martin called him out the other day. But anyways, hello.
I just got the notification. You don't need a notification. You should know we're live at 7. Just hop on YouTube.
This is so embarrassing. I need to tame him. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't wait for your notification. We know it's right after ours.
How many times do we stay in the whole live stream and comment the whole time?
I'm already at work by the time she's live. Like, I gotta leave.
Exactly. Can't even say nothing.
I wish I could stay.
10
but
degrees here. Oof. Can't even talk about nothing. It's only 10 degrees where Jen is.
That makes me so sad to hear.
I know. It'll get there eventually around here. I would say usually. Are you that cold? Do you want me to angle this more towards you?
No. I'm just getting antsy. We finally
You
got
are.
people.
I was
It's
gonna
actually
say,
working.
You're so
I'm excited.
I didn't know if it was an excited antsy or something.
You don't understand. I've been bummed since Saturday night because
Victoria said, "Okay, grumpy butt." Oh, I know, right? I know.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
I guess so. Larry, It's coming at you now. My
Grumpy
phone
butt.
is on. I didn't get the notification yet. Exactly. So Larry knows.
Larry was in here.
Larry knows.
Larry's got a pass. I should take everybody's mod spot away besides Larry. All due to being 3 minutes late.
Stones.
Hey, what up, Stones? You're
But
5 minutes late.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't say anything about Stones being late, that's not very fair.
Stones, you are tardy. What is up?
He's hitting chest and calves today.
I wish.
That used to be my favorite, the little calf raiser thing. I used
Oh,
to do
man.
hundreds of those.
You guys want to see what I was doing yesterday?
Okay. I was gonna say I would do squats and those calf raisers. No. I would do the deadlift things, right?
Yeah.
I would bend down. Yeah.
So this is what I had to do yesterday for work. Not like all for work, but this was some of it. Can you see good? Let me turn my brightness down.
I'm not in here. I'm just sitting on.
Are you ready? That's me. It was the worst because I had to walk that like a good almost 75 feet, almost 100 feet, and the thing was like a big sheet of metal.
So it was wobbly a bit.
It wasn't wobbly because I could I had it on my head and I was pulling it down, so it was like bananas,
Yeah.
But the wind would either pick it up from behind me or pull me back, and
Oh, no.
I would literally just be trying to fight the wind because I was like this, so the wind would pick it up and I'd be pulling back. I'd be like. I'd just be walking with it, and then it would start falling down. I'd be like, "Oh God!"
Hey, that's the best workout you can get right now.
I know. I was literally just my hand, my arms. I was, and I had to go and just put it on the ground,
fly away with it.
slam it against the building, pick it up, slide it in, drill it in.
This is Martin's work now. I list.
I know. I got heavy construction, hard work, but as much as I complain about it and hate doing it, well, I don't like the hours and all that, but the work is very satisfying for me, and it's something I need to do. But I can't get myself to
fulfilled.
I know, but I can't get myself to just going into those hours and stuff or doing it. One day, though.
One day. But Larry said, no, don't take away the wrenches. See, Larry's a very humble guy. We appreciate Larry. And we appreciate everybody else.
I'm taking away everybody's wrench. I'm hitting reset.
No.
There's actually
happen.
You can see in your creator studio how many people you have mods, and I'd assume most channels probably have 2, maybe 3 or 4, but ours you can just scroll on this
Same
page.
with Victoria's, I bet. She's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
got pages, but that's cool. We started.
I know. No, actually we didn't. I copied who's the suburban picker? I don't know, someone with a beard. I hopped in their live show, said what's up, and then a minute later I said something else, and I was already mod, and I was like, what the heck? And I realized everybody else was. I was like, yo, that's legit. I want to do that.
Hi, Joyce.
What up, Joyce?
I mean, it definitely makes people feel special.
Oh yeah, I think it's cool, and
But it also, I shouldn't just say it just makes people feel special, but it makes us know you more, And,
it makes you stick out, and we're just when we're reading comment, we know who actually is new now. Do you know what I mean? Because it's my boy Stones, if he were gray. No, if he were grayed out, we'd be like, oh, is that a new comment really quick? But we know, it's just my boy Stones. We can ignore it. Okay. I should have been using Victoria as an example.
No.
So we're oh, it's Victoria. We can ignore it.
No. We love Victoria.
I'm a grumpy butt.
You always know. I forget you want to put these here so they're not in the way. Always is in the morning. Yeah, it is actually cold without the blanket. I'm not gonna lie.
It's freezing.
I'm gonna just wrap up a little bit over here, but it's fine.
I guess I have exciting news for me. I don't know, but last night I came home to one of the packages I might have been telling you guys about, but a fingerboard company, wanted to send me a deck. And he sent me 2 decks actually, and so I have one of them. But then also, we worked out. He's gonna sponsor me for. I'll just show you. Kind of hard to say, but so this is one of the decks he sent me. The other one's the same, but black and red. But he's gonna sponsor me for the little bushing things, those little things in there.
Victoria said, we still love your grumpy butt. I know it's hard to sometimes when he's this grumpy.
You gotta love me. But yeah, so that's cool.
Sorry, I was.
No, I was done with it, you know. But it's hard. It's like, I don't know, it's just such a random thing. So it's like, it's weird to still bring it on yet. But I do want to like talk about like my fingerboarding sometimes.
Martin's a very awkward person. I'm just kidding.
That's me.
But anyways, let's see. Today, what do we have to do today?
Work. I just gotta work.
All right. Guess we're just working all day.
I'm kidding.
We have to film for our Wild Wednesday video. I have to do the conclusion, and then we have to put it all together and finish it. And then
I don't think we were able to even talk about this yesterday, but we had a plan this weekend about new videos coming up. And
oh yeah, we might have said something on Instagram yesterday.
I think we might have said something on Instagram, but I don't know if we did or not, really.
It was either in the 2 minutes of live in the morning before we realized we were live, or it was on Instagram things. So Victoria said congratulations about your sponsor.
Thank you.
So.
I appreciate that. I'm super excited. I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of like speechless, not speechless, but
yeah, it's very nice
excited.
Because he doesn't have to spend money on them.
That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't want you to be like, you're so greedy, but it's just like, it's very nice that like.
No, if I could get a plant sponsor, if someone wants to sponsor me for plants, gladly. I will gladly take that. Especially some of y'all in the warmer states.
I'm working my way up to a complete like setup and everything.
Latina and Martin. Did you mean Katina? I know if you don't type Katina, it's very close to Latina, so
Latina.
Like, probably autocorrected.
Or they're just calling you like Latino, like French.
There would be a space.
No, I know. But so back to what I was saying about new video ideas.
Oh yes.
Something is we're gonna come out with a What Sold video at least once a week for you guys because we know a lot of you like to see that, and we're still selling, but it's not gonna be like what solds from like the weekend. Maybe some of them will be over the weekend, but they're more just going to be like 5 random sales that we've had that can like show you guys what we sold / like give you some tips or something, Mm-hmm. But then also we have a better idea for videos. You tell them.
You tell them your idea.
Oh, sorry. So we're going to make a video like once a week, and it's going to be, I know we're always saying it's going to be whatever we want it to make, like how these live shows are, but it's going to be whatever we want to make. So like right now we have a video that we saw on YouTube that looked really good to make, like it looked funny, and like we were like, wow, we want to like do that because it looked funny, So we're going to do that probably as like the first one or something, but these videos are going to be called the I Digress.
Yes, because that's all I say. Anytime I get off topic. But it's going to be something like funny things like that, like off topic. Well, I shouldn't say like that, but like we didn't explain. But
there'll be like funny stuff, tip stuff, like interesting stuff. Maybe even just like if we have like a good story one day we want to share, like that would be kind of funny. Like we just sit down and podcast it for 10 minutes and just telling like our California story or something. I don't know, just something.
I was gonna say that the podcast idea was supposed to be like this morning live show, but it has slowly fallen out.
I don't know how to do like this morning thing is not a podcast.
It's all right, but Larry said, "What did Martin do? I missed it." And Victoria said he got a sponsor. Yes, he did. He got a sponsor for his fingerboard stuff. So he said, "Wow, congrats, Martin."
For these little things.
Kate, she said, "Love your hair," but yes, for that, I'm sorry. Which they're more expensive than tech decks.
Oh yeah, they're super expensive. That's why I'm very thankful to be able to like acquire all of this stuff.
Oh yeah. I really appreciate you saying that about my hair though, because this whole morning I've been looking at it like it's just so long and puffy right now, and I'm just gonna ignore it. But
I like it.
It's starting to get to that length of just like not really short anymore, but I don't really want to cut it because I do like the length that I can put it in a ponytail now, but not really half ponytail.
Half ponytail.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to switching the rooms obviously this weekend, as you can tell.
Doors locked on Sunday, we realized.
Oh yeah, like coming upstairs, yeah. Because I was like, well, we have a key, but there's multiple doors, so like in this place. Pastors need quiet for their sermons. Yeah. So well, we don't need to like laugh at that. It's just because we're really good friends with both the pastors. So Did you really just do that?
With the wrong hand and everything too. Nah, it's actually, so we used to go on Wednesdays to like a meeting with our pastor in the morning. I miss it so much. It's been like a month and I am just like, I just miss like having a regular
just the laughter. It's like, and just the realness of it.
As sad as that is, but I just miss laughing.
Because he was just like, he's a very just normal guy, our senior pastor, our main pastor. And him and Christina are exactly the same. So it's literally like talking to Christina, but 50-some years old in dude form that's just like very mellowed out.
Deadhead. And he was a deadhead.
Exactly. That's what he too. I don't know if we should give that out too much, but
I mean, I'm so proud of that.
He used to be a deadhead. But I don't know, he's just teaching us ways on how to really develop our faith and grow into it, / letting us know that it doesn't have to be overnight, you know, like, 'cause sometimes you get discouraged, sometimes we get like upset, but he's just literally just like, yo, like, who cares, you know, like, do what you want, like, not like, I guess that sounds worse, but you guys know what I mean, like, and like, we're trying to like,
do what you want, I just,
like, we're trying to read the Bible more and stuff, and like, he makes us not feel bad because we don't read it as much as we feel like we should and stuff like that, and so it's just a lot of like good talk, and like, I don't know, I miss it a lot.
I miss it. But we're supposed to be picking it up again after the holidays, but Martin got a job. So
I should be able to do it still.
I was going to say,
maybe.
your dad would probably be real big on it. I feel like he would be like, oh, yeah, one morning
Maybe.
we can do that. Oh, maybe.
He might be like, why don't you just do it on Sunday?
Can't. Pastor's busy
Like,
on a
it's
Sunday.
midweek. So I have Sunday and Wednesday.
But yeah, no, I actually genuinely do miss that.
Mm-hmm. It was really nice.
But also, since not having a job, like personally, and doing stuff at my house, I have fallen into a slump of not wanting to see anybody and not wanting to leave the house and not wanting, and like making the biggest deal out of like, and not like an actual deal, but like in my mind, making it a bigger deal than it actually is. Like, I'm like, this is going to be terrible. And like, I don't know, even since like the last 2 weeks, almost, we've been like quarantining ourselves just because people around us have gotten COVID. So we haven't been sure of that. So anyways, I just literally I don't want to leave the house. This morning thing to come literally see nobody, sit in this chair and go home is as much as I need. And that's so sad because I literally am the opposite of that. I want to see people and like I thrive on people's energy around me and stuff. And like,
you get too caught up in the negatives when you're by yourself.
I know, but it's not even that I'm like negative is the thing. Is so weird. It's just like I don't want to see people. I have become like antisocial, and I'm like, but I don't know. I really need to start small. I just need to start going back to Danielle's house and seeing Danielle because that would be my first foot in the door of doing something.
Pretty much.
And like that's just I don't even. And it's so sad because I love seeing her and like, but I just am like I don't want to leave. Like it's not that I don't want to see you. I just don't want to get out of the house and drive, and then not be home. Like not be in my house. But anyways. Great to have a pastor like that. I also have a great one. Yes, it is so awesome. It's a really big blessing coming. And I mean, like, I've had very, very nice pastors in the past, but none as real and, like, as connected as I feel as, like, this one. Especially just because, like Martin said, we are literally one and the same. And it's so funny because he'll say something and I'm, like, laughing in agreement. And then he'll be like, oh, you totally do that, don't you? Or something, you know, like,
well, like,
so
there's,
funny.
like, time, like, this was for one example. He was saying, he's like, yeah, so with me, if I wake up and like my socks are wrong, the whole day is ruined. I don't care. Like I'm having a fit, you know. And so you instantly just like, okay, that's Christina. Then he's like, my wife. She literally like, this is her bar meter of happiness and excited. She goes, oh happy, oh sad, oh happy, sad, and it's like she's just like that's totally Martin. It's like I don't get like super crazy happy. I don't get super crazy sad. But it's like, and then with them, it's like
I am up and down and up and down, and it is emotionally draining because I can literally go from up here in the world to just
so
down
Christina
here
will be
fast.
like, how do I like control that? You know, and he's like, I don't know, I'm 50. It still happens every day. Good luck. Like, but it's like a real like.
I know, I was gonna say, like, he does give us tips and advice and places to look in the Bible, things to do like that, because like
metaphors.
Yeah.
Really help.
Yeah. Kink in the host. No,
he's good at that.
But because like all of his advice is just so genuine, you know. But let's see. Brad just said, "Sweet, just sold a vintage mohair sweater for $150. That's really nice. Congratulations." Jen says, "When it gets dark so early, I don't want to leave the house." Oh, that too is I just feel like at 4 o'clock I'm turning my Christmas lights on, and like I'm not leaving after that. Like. I know, who have I become? Turning my Christmas lights on.
Totally different.
Victoria said, "I completely understand that, Katina. I don't like to go out either." I'm so glad you agree with me because, yeah, it's just, it stinks.
I've always hated going out.
Yes, and like I don't know because like I said, like literally in the beginning of the year, I was the complete opposite. You couldn't catch me home for a minute. I mean, you would, but like I would want to be somewhere else, you know. And like I don't know, but Jen, she said hormones. I'm like yes and no, but like yes, I know. I just wasn't gonna say that.
But, I know you so well.
I know, it's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I just I'm ready for all of this to end so I can like see people again. And also another thing that I really like go off of is people's facial expressions and like that fact that I can't see anybody's face. Like when you're talking to me, I feel like you hate me, or so not like genuinely, but I feel like you're just like not as I don't know. I can't see your excitement and you can't see mine, so I'm smiling like a loser under my mask, but like you see my eyebrows and eyes like that. Like I don't know. It's cold weather makes me feel like a hermit. Same. Maybe it's the cold weather.
It could be a mix of all three.
Probably.
Perfect storm. Darkness, the hormones, and then the coldness.
It's just all fighting against it. I wouldn't put it past myself to be. You wonder I have to start taking vitamin D.
You've been trying to for like a year now.
I know.
We have an alarm go off on Alexa every 8 p.m. and she just clears it. And
I have gummies that sit in our bedroom and I just clear it. I don't even know why.
Like the alarm goes off at 8. Christina, take your gummies, and she's just Alexa, stop.
I don't. I was gonna say,
get your gummies.
Shut up! You don't mind me. You don't even say anything. You just let me clear it.
I know. I just stopped. I'll just start throwing the pack at you.
Oh, it's hard.
8 p.m. Ding, ding, ding. Alexa, boom.
But also, my mom has tried for years. This is something that, like, my mom has tried for years to get me to take vitamins and stuff. And, like, I don't know. It's something that's, like, out here in my world, like, my realm of things. But she even, I think it was last year, gave me, like, a full like baggie of all these different, well, not all these different, but just vitamin D, like supercharged things or whatever. And I don't think I took one of them. They said, "Don't kill me, Mom," because I'll start now. But I like medical gummies too. Yeah.
Not medical gummies.
It's not legal here in New York. Vitamin D is great, helpful also against COVID. I didn't know that.
Now she's gonna start eating 5 a day.
You'll see me next tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be so happy.
She's gonna have the jar with her. Just be like, I'm ready for tomorrow.
No. Just one. I think you can only take a max of like a certain amount a day. And if I'm taking them, they're in my Ollie's, I think, women vitamins. We even got Martin's men's vitamins. And it's not like he takes those. It's not like he's taking his at 8 o'clock.
I don't need vitamins.
Wow, good morning, Jennifer Hayes. I don't know if I said good morning to you, but I did see you comment in here.
Morning.
Let's see. I don't think I missed anything else. I am so glad we could go from talking about our pastor to talking about gummies, because I'm so sad in life.
Yeah, definitely no podcast.
We established that 3 weeks ago when we decided to just read comments.
I know. Well, we wanted to come with topics, but it's so hard to have topics.
It is, but also it's hard because like I can talk about the topic for 15 minutes, but like y'all are talking about something else, and so like I'd rather just talk about what you guys are talking about because like I mean I couldn't even make it through the live stream on Saturday without the comments, so like it's clearly mainly based off these. But Brad said it's not illegal until you get caught. Period. Victoria just said LOL, Brad. Yeah. I just don't even want to get caught, period. Or have the chance of that. And with everything going lately, I'm pretty sure it'll be legal in New York in like a week.
A week?
I'm kidding. But I've never been caught, Brad. Jennifer Hayes!
Jennifer.
I can't know these things!
No, guys.
I'm just kidding. It was actually, when we went to California, it was the craziest thing, for me at least, like, I don't know, maybe for you, but, like, just to see people walking around, like, smoking weed or just, like, literally,
Smelling
like,
it.
you could smell it everywhere. It, like, we would drive down streets and there would be dispensaries, and it would just be like, oh, my goodness. Like,
what is this? Third world,
so,
like, crazy.
It was so different from here.
All these hippies down here.
I mean, we also were in San Jose, right? Yeah. But in
Santa
like
Cruz too.
Yeah, we were no.
We went to Santa Cruz, but yeah, we were in San Jose.
Yeah.
Santa Monica.
I don't know. We went to one of them. Regardless,
Santa.
we also went to this strip that just had all of these just like. Imagine a fairy store, like an Alice in Wonderland kind of store. There was just Alice in Wonderland stores down the whole place. And it was interesting, but it was definitely like a completely different vibe than like New York. And it was crazy. It was really cool to see people around there. Victoria said, topics are hard. It's easier to go with just whatever the chat's saying, LOL.
Except when the chat's saying nothing. Because then you're just screwed. Man, I look like Eminem. Yeah. 8 miles.
Jennifer said, I've never been caught. And I'm Brad said, me neither. I'm very happy for you both. I know, I'm just kidding. I don't remember where I'm Brad lives, nor do I remember where Jennifer Hayes lives. But Jennifer said she can't get in trouble for a small amount here. So New York was really high on, or like really strict with their rules, but within the past like year, it's changed. All right, it's probably been 2 years now because this past year has been a blur. But within the past 2 years, they've gone from like a very small amount being like a felony to just being like a ticket or something now. So I totally agree with Tori. I don't know if I already read that or if I read that in my head, but if you're talking about Victoria,
the topics, like, stay with the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Then,
I know that Tori means Victoria. We know that.
Oh yeah, when chat's not active, it is tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it can be tough.
It's real tough.
I just started talking about what we have planned for the day, Martin. See, that's the thing is we don't have anything planned anymore.
That's just work.
No. She means like what you have planned.
That's
unless
what I
mean like unless she means for the day. Martin's got nothing but work. But
I got nothing to do.
we can. This used to be our board of ideas to fall back on, but it has slowly become Happy Tuesday and 10 days to Christmas. But this said Monday being end 11 days because y'all didn't see this yesterday, so it probably would have been different if we were able to go live yesterday. Let's see. I know where Jennifer lives, Brad said.
Oh boy.
I feel like if I thought about it hard enough, I might be able to think about it, but I don't know.
We got a minute though.
Really?
Yeah, 29.
Wow. All right, y'all. I'm glad we were able to talk about so many different topics here.
You let the chat go wild. Sorry I was grumpy. Not sorry.
He's going to come back in a better mood tomorrow.
Tomorrow, hopefully I'm in a better mood.
I did.
If I don't freeze today.
If he freezes today, it'll just be me. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. I'm Brad. Retracted is I know where you live message. We will see you later, Victoria. We will be in your shower in a few minutes. We just have to de-set everything up. So,
bye, guys.
Delaware. Bye.
Have a great day. Stay warm. Stay safe.